Hey, howdy everyone. We're here for another Nintendo Direct reaction. So what we're going to be doing here, obviously, is for the 9/13/2017. Getting that mess going. So apparently we're going to talk about Super Mario Odyssey and a bunch of other stuff that's heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS. That's going to be coolio. As always, I'm always hyped for Nintendo stuff. Woo-wee. But what I'm really hoping they're going to bring out today, they're going to talk about all the franchises that they disregarded, like F-Zero, and mainly Mach Rider. Hopefully they talk about all this stuff. I'm really hoping they do it. And I don't know, maybe we'll get some more Star Fox updates. What I really would want out of all of this, in all honesty, Virtual Console. I hope they also really talk about how, like, hey, we know this NES Mini is kind of like not a thing so much for you people that wanted to pre-order it, but we're making more of them. I want them to physically address that, because they've already made a note of it. They've already been like talking about it. So here we go. Well, that's fancy. I like it.
Hi
everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo, and I'll be your guide.
Whew.
Today, I have news about what's in store for Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo 3DS.
Okay, legit, he has like a really good suit on. I'm just saying.
Segments, and others will be featured in a series of headlines. We'll begin with Nintendo 3DS for our first spotlight title of the day.
Oh, Ultra Sun and Moon. I mean, not as bad, it feels more of the same, so you better impress me. Pikachu hat! Don't take a lot to impress. I see a doorknob and I like it. But I'm liking the hat thing. Can we put hat on other Pokemon too? Give me hat on other Pokemon. It's looking like literally the same game. That's not the best. That's not making me hype for this. This honestly feels more like a Platinum than it does a Black and White 2. Because Black and White 2 did not have the same story, and this is looking like it's the same story.
Some wild Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
I'm liking this little dotty thing that they got going on here, but I'm pretty sure that's not what the thing. The key to the story, Necrozma?
As in the trailer, the legendary Pokemon that steals light, Necrozma, has transformed into two new forms.
Yeah, this is looking like a Platinum versus a Black 2 and White 2, which I'm not mad about. It's just like, why do we have two versions of it then? So it's like in between a sequel that was Black and White 2 and Platinum.
In addition to new map areas like a beach where surfers gather, a valley of Pikachu, and other facilities, the main characters have stylish new looks.
Ooh, pretty.
On top of that, there are new clothing items and other surprises to look out for.
Oh, they made things fancier. That's good.
Looks like the way you encounter your first partner Pokemon will be different too.
Oh, please let it be different. It was way too long. If literally Ultra Sun and Moon is just like, we're gonna make the ending not shit, like the beginning not shit, that's good enough for me. I could actually recommend it to people.
Somehow, this Rockruff can perform a special move that this Pokemon usually can't learn. Also, if you purchase and download the digital version before January 10th...
Yay, pre-order bonus, 12 quick balls.
And finally, on September 22nd, the
Yeah.
Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console titles, Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version will be released. If you purchase either one, you can receive the mythical Pokemon Celebi as a bonus.
Okay, that's something to actually look forward to, and you kind of want. And you can do it for either one, so you don't have to buy them. Okay, cool. I'm definitely gonna tell my brother about that, because I'm sure he'll like be like, I want Gold Silver. So just cool. What?
Codename UB Burst and UB Assembly will make their debut.
I'm not even sure if these were leaked, but they definitely feel like they weren't leaked. This feels new. And they look so weird. They look so utterly weird.
So please follow our coverage to see these Ultra Beasts in action and much more.
I mean, I don't necessarily mind the Ultra Beasts. It just feels so different and more Digimon-like, you know? It's not a bad thing. It's just a weird thing. That's kind of like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Will release 2 weeks prior on November 3rd.
Okay.
All right, time to run through some headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Go show me some good stuff. Show me some good stuff.
Every
Alright, that's
year,
fair.
And haha of Mario and Luigi,
Ah.
Star Saga has been remade for Nintendo 3DS.
Well, yeah, I know that part.
Which means it's time to take back Princess Peach's stolen voice from Cackletta.
And yeah, I'm
all
definitely gonna
over
get
again.
this for sure.
And in the all-new mode,
Looks so
Minions
fun.
Quest: The Search for Bowser. You'll go behind the scenes of Mario and Luigi's adventure to learn the somewhat heroic tale of Bowser's minions. Classic Story Mode also has new stamp sheets. Tap compatible amiibo figures to stamp them and earn new equipment. You can also tap the Boo amiibo figure or the new Goomba and Koopa Troopa figures to get 2 additional stamp sheets that offer up items in both modes of the game. The more stamps you have, the more equipment and items you'll earn. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions laughs its way to Nintendo 3DS systems October 6th. The new Goomba
I did not know it was that fast. That was that soon. Nintendo, I need time to like get money.
Kirby is
I
about
need.
to enter a tournament
Okay,
against
Kirby.
his toughest rival yet, himself. And his new
What?
game, Kirby Battle Royale, offers a variety of ways to fight.
Okay.
In
So they're
Battle
bringing
Royale,
Kirby Super
everyone
Smash
battles
Brothers
until the
here.
last Kirby standing wins.
Or Kirby Power Stone?
Or Express Mode, you hoard treasure until the fastest Kirby
Kirby
wins.
beat him up?
And he's just getting started.
That actually looks really fun. It's like a Kirby beat 'em up.
Your abilities.
It works.
You're the one Kirby to rule them all.
Oh no. Kirby versus Kirby. One Kirby go. 2 Kirby go in. 1 Kirby go out.
Kirby Battle Royale will fight its way here January 19th.
Alright, I mean, that's definitely cool. I'm probably not gonna get it right away, but
25th anniversary.
I'll definitely get it.
The world's favorite copy ability, if you're interested.
Oh, cool.
Nintendo.com/poll for more details.
That's really fancy. So you could just vote for your favorite copy ability. I don't know my favorite, honestly.
One of the biggest smash hits in Japan of the last 10 years. But now's a great chance to jump into the series with the ultimate version of Yokai Watch 2.
I'm kind of sad about this because I feel like Yokai Watch is like my generation's Pokemon in terms of like I'm too old to actually understand it or get into it. And it's not really a bad thing. I just wish that it would catch up with the kids that do like it. Because it definitely feels different and one of those things, you know?
So you can pick up where you left off when the ultimate entry in the series, Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Spectres.
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's one of those things. It's just like
Catriel Layton,
I oddly feel
of the
too
famous
old for it.
Professor Layton, is on
Whatever the hell
case,
that means.
and luckily, some
If
things
I
run
had
in the family.
limited money,
The
I'd get
main
Yokai
installment
Watch.
of the Layton series.
But by the way, this
Search
game,
for clues
I will get
about
this game
townspeople.
because it's Layton but with a pretty grill, and also there's a doggo, and also it's just it looks like a great, and I love Layton. Layton's a really great series. See, look at the pupper.
Layton's Mystery Journey, Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy launching on
October
Nintendo
6th.
3DS
Come
October
on!
6th.
I only have so much money, Nintendo.
Nintendo fans will have another way to play Minecraft.
Yeah, alright.
Coming to new Nintendo 3DS systems.
What?
Playing
On the
survival
3DS?
or creative modes. Must be
Man,
included 5 skin packs.
literally
and the
every
2 texture packs to customize your game.
every
Your
console
inventory,
has it.
crafting, and map will be displayed
I know
on
this
the
is gonna
touchscreen.
be like an ultra hit. Like honestly, if there's any game that would just like bump up 3DS sales,
New Nintendo 3DS
this be it.
will be released
This would be
today
it.
on Nintendo eShop right after this presentation.
So,
The packaged version will launch at
what?
a later date.
Are you kidding me? Literally today,
Years,
you can get
Mario
Minecraft.
Party
What
series
the
brought us
what?
together around our home consoles ever
What?
since the original launched on
What?
Nintendo 64. We partied like it was 1999.
Wait, Mario Party?
It was. And
Are they making Mario Party
all
remake?
mini games from all 10 home console titles are going portable on Nintendo 3DS.
What?
We've curated the top 100 minigames
Oh,
ever in a single Mario Party title
oh,
to create the best one yet.
like,
The game supports download play for up to 4 people. With 1 game card, any of your friends with a Nintendo 3DS family system can join in too.
okay, I do not want to like
The mischief,
be
magic,
too
and
much
memory
about
of
it,
the
but it's just
series
one of those things where it's just like,
Mario Party
yes, but no,
launches
because
on
like I'd rather have like all 10 in the same game.
2 days.
But it is cool. I will admit it's cool. that Mario Party is getting remade and whatnot, but in a weird sort of compilation thing is kind of like not exactly what I wanted. Because the original Mario Party does have single player, and I would love to actually play that single player again. Aside from that, though, it's like it's in a step in the right direction, but I'm not sure if Nintendo's gonna do it completely for Mario Party. I do apologize for talking over the Samus thing because it looks pretty cool and everything, but it's available pretty much tomorrow or 2 days from now.
Atlas always has something good in the works for
Wow,
RPG fans.
there's like 4 different things.
Will converge and the Alliance Alive.
Ooh, this looks cool.
School RPG from Atlas, heading to Nintendo 3DS.
This kind of looks like Bravely Default in a way. And I love me some Bravely Default.
That the handheld will play home to Shin Megami Tensei
And The Strange Journey, which is something I haven't played. I heard it has like mixed reviews and whatnot for the most part. But Radiant Historia, definitely something that y'all should pick up. Really cool. Oh, there's a Logitech edition. I kind of want it. It's like Chrono Trigger, is what I'm trying to say. This one right here, kind of a roguelike. Don't really want to get it, but also kind of want to get it because the character designs are really cool. But it's like, wow.
Beloved series are almost here. Uncover the mysterious origin of everyone.
And Apollo Justice, Apollo Justice is good. Apollo Justice is pretty cool.
And soon, the bonds between
But Fire Emblem Warriors, again, I know I get hate for it, but really, it's just gonna lower down the quality of the Switch version.
You're looking at the new orange and white edition of the new Nintendo 2DS XL. And it'll be here before you know it on October 6th.
Cool? Question mark?
That's all for today's Nintendo 3DS headlines.
Okay, the headlines for the 3DS. Now we're going to Switch stuff. Bayonetta.
Things off with a trailer for our next spotlight title.
Bayonetta.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Alright.
Take a look.
It's alright. I mean, it's already Japanese.
This is All Rest. A world covered in a sea of clouds. Many giant life forms called Titans live in this.
I'm liking the enemy design of these Titans here. Well, I guess just design of the Titans. I guess I can remember them. Remember the Titans.
The world tree, and it's said that at the top of it lies Elysium.
It looks so pretty.
An idyllic land of plenty.
Like, is it weird, sort of realistic and yet also anime? Yeah, look at this.
The kingdom of Uriah is one of them. Its territory contained within their Titan. The Urians deeply respect nature, boasting advanced biotechnology.
For now, we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation.
Their rival, the militaristic empire of Moradin, is another. Controlling Titans through mechanical means, they bring heavy armaments to bear as they annex other lands in a bid to save their own from ruin and depletion.
I doubt he would have been stopped.
He looks way too cute to like be like an evil tyrant or something.
A plentiful land, now fallen under Ardanian control. And the Indoline Praetorium, whose people revere and worship the Titans. Indole controls the supply of core crystals, which blades are born of. And so despite being a theocracy, they hold much influence over the world's military affairs. Next, the Argentum Trade Guild. A shrewd consortium of traders, they do well for themselves by deftly navigating the strained relations between other nations and exploiting wartime demand. And last but not least, Torna, carrying out secret operations under the Cloud Sea to achieve their mysterious goals. Before long, this world will fall into turmoil over efforts to find the legendary blade, the Aegis.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent.
Hand her over to a grown-up. The Aegis must be destroyed. Then I shall Aegis too and make mountains of cash.
I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
Like, it's so close that this art style clashes, and yet it doesn't. It's weird. It's really weird. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy, like 11 or 14, where it's like MMO based, or 11 with the way that it had like air stuff and whatnot. definitely
Welcome to Orrest, the
one of those
world
things where it has like a lot of world building already,
My name is Azoda.
and that's what I like.
Oh yes, that's me, right there. I may be relatively small, but I am also a Titan. And this little troublemaker is the protagonist of our story, Rex, who lives on my back. I suppose you could say I'm his landlord. And his guardian, too. He refers to me as Gramps. You may call me the same. Rex used to work as a salvager, scavenging useful resources from beneath the cloud sea. Until one day he met a girl named Pyra, and the two set off on a quest to
I do
deliver
like
her
Pyra.
safely to Elysium. Can you believe he accepted such a lofty job just to impress a girl?
That's what it's about. It's gonna be cliche.
And this is also
I hope it isn't, but it's looking like it's gonna be cliche at least at the very first, and then it's like it has a bunch of world building to it, which is really fancy, and all Xenoblade has world building to it. God dang it! And yeah, this is cool how each Titan like has his own ecosystem and everything like that, and like you're on their back essentially, like it was in Xenoblade and everything like that. It's really cool. And the world building looks really interesting, but I'm really afraid this game is going to fall into a lot of cliches and a lot of JRPGs and kind of get tossed around because of that. And I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping it has more to it, because from what I recall, both Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade X, or what are they called? I forget honestly, but point being, it's definitely one of those things where I'm very happy to see that happen.
Blades, such as Pyra, for example. Up to 3 drivers and 3 blades can work together at any one time. As you continue attacking with your normal weapons, you constantly work toward charging up your driver arts. These special abilities run the gamut, with some allowing you to inflict extra damage depending on your positioning, while other, more arcane arts can cause HP potions to appear. Just use them wisely and watch closely the tide of battle to know when best to deploy them. Blades also support their trusted drivers by using blade arts to increase the power of their attacks, their accuracy, and the like.
So it's like having like a mercy or something boost you?
That way, the drivers can focus on playing a more active role in the battlefield. Just wait till you encounter some tougher opposition. Things won't always go your way, so it's important to learn the benefits of switching blades. By using items called core crystals, drivers can awaken new blades. This is known as resonance.
That's a blade?
Just one.
What is this, Bleach?
Can bond with multiple blades.
What?
The weapons
So they're weapons?
depend on the blades.
Wait, Pyra's a weapon? Okay, I guess that makes sense, but still.
You know what kind of blade you'll get until you awaken them. Sometimes you may muster up some very special ones.
She's cute.
Looks like you hit the jackpot this time. You can take up to 3 blades into battle with you, with each blade being either an attacker type, defender type, or a healer type. It's important to switch blades and tactics in step with your situation.
So yeah, she is basically a blade and all that such. Okay, so that's the mercy characters act as your weapons. I kind of find it weird that they're called blades because they look nothing like any blades. I feel like some other name would have been far better, like an avatar or like a spirit or something. That would have been cooler, honestly. But okay. It's just confusing names, all I'm saying. I know it's petty, but that's what it is. But this is definitely looking like it's gonna be a fun game to play, because it has the same Xenoblade like feel to it, and Xenoblade is fun. It definitely is. But this anime style, I feel like they probably shouldn't have done it, honestly. Because the more and more I look at it, the harder and harder it is to like really accept fully, because you have like a Monster Hunter style going for it, and Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade X had like good art style to begin with. It wasn't the best ever, but you know, it's just like the enemy designs were amazing and the characters fit in it. So that's my only real worry for it. Because like that's what Final Fantasy 14 kind of has. It kind of has that sort of thing where just same, you know.
Alongside the regular version, we will be offering a special edition, including a sound selection CD.
Oh, I really like special editions, but I shouldn't get it.
220-page hardbound art book.
Oh, art book! I might want to get it just for the art book. Oh, hey, dude! Look at this!
Speaking of Nintendo Switch, we have some more headlines for you.
Bayonetta, Bayonetta, Bayonetta. What the?
Splatoon 2 is one happening game.
Okay, so what's happening now with Splatoon 2?
It's Kelp Dome. Now,
Yeah, boy! I love me some Kelp Dome. It's actually really good for a charger. You'd be surprised.
Watch out though. Shooting up and down through those graded platforms get pretty crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Now for something new.
Ooh.
Snapper Canal. In this stage,
This looks like it's gonna be like the port one,
key to victory,
the Port Royal, and it's gonna be really sucky. I don't know what it is about Port Royal or whatever it's called. It's the port one.
Also, we're introducing a new Brella weapon called the Tentabrella.
Well, yeah, I know that one.
It's sort of like a regular umbrella,
Whoa!
except, whoa,
Yeah.
that's huge. It kind of looks like a big camping tent, capable of guarding over a large area. The Kelp Dome stage we showed earlier will be available to
That's
play
really
Friday
cool.
evening. We're planning even more weapons and stages for future releases.
Really now?
Splatoon 2 should stay fresh
So
for
there
a
is going to be more weapons that they're going to design and make.
Warriors from
That
across
is cool.
the
So I'm very glad, not just the
Lyra
ones that we did see, like the bubble and the umbrella. That's good to hear.
Field of Flames. Each one will face armies 1,000 strong by unleashing devastating attacks. As their stories unfold, new combinations of characters will mingle and bond. On the
So
battle
I'm going to
of
mention
Fire
something
Emblem
here that
Warriors.
may give you some flank, but I
And
really
now,
hate
beloved warrior is
how they
joining the
do
cause.
not... Wait. Is it?
Lynn, hailing
Ah!
from Game Boy Advance. Lindis of the Lorca.
Lynn!
lends us her
Lynn's
speed.
here!
Keep your eyes on
See,
the
that's
horizon.
the thing that I was worried about here. Because largely what they told us was just
I can't hold my own.
no other Fire Emblem game aside from Awaken, Fates, and the original Fire Emblem. Not that one. Fire Emblem that Lynn appears on is the first one here, but it's technically the 7th one. And that's kind of my only real problem with Fire Emblem Warriors as of right now, is I want more. I just want more stuff.
Snip and Clip Your Friends is getting reams of new content on Nintendo eShop and in stores.
Ooh.
Snipper Clips Plus, cut it out together. A new expanded
Come on,
version of
physical
the game
release.
that packs in all the paper antics of the original, plus more than 30 new stages, including a world based on comic books, and a toy box world too. Oh, and get this. A new feature lets you replay all the original stages in a brand new way. You start with one of many random body shapes that will require some hilarious new approaches. So fans of this cult hit and newcomers alike can enjoy all of this new content with friends and family.
That's pretty cool.
Snipper Clips Plus, Cut It Out Together launches November 10th.
So it's just another version of the game?
Will also be available for current owners of the original game.
Oh, so you can purchase the DLC as well.
in Nintendo eShop.
But I want it physical. Come on, Snipper Clips. Like, it looks really cool. I just
Never
want it
seen a
physical. That's
shooter
all I
like
want.
this before. Change your size to change your powers.
Oh, then there's this one where I just like I'm not sure about this one because it doesn't look so great. It looks generic. And they're like, listen up, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna have like weird body proportions. That's pretty freaking cool.
Body part of that shooter grow. As the size of each body part changes, your abilities will change too, forcing you to change tactics as well. Example, larger legs will improve your jumping game, and your hand size changes.
Oh my god,
the way you
thick.
use your
It's thick
grappling.
legs.
Other
She
players may
thick.
even transform their allies on purpose. Your team's avatar is only
What?
as big as your team members combined, so keep it safe. The team with the tallest avatar wins the round. Morphe's Law launches first on Nintendo Switch.
It's so weird how it's called Morphe's Law. I feel like they could have named it better, but it's, you know, it's a weird, interesting concept that works.
Kept up with the news from E3 2017, then you probably heard that Rocket League is coming to Nintendo.
There's a Mario hat on the car. Why does the car have a hat on? It makes no sense. This is like Cars 2 where they're spies. I don't understand this. Also, I never really played Rocket League, so this would be a good introduction for me. Yeah.
Battle cars.
Yeah, I never played Rocket League, surprisingly enough, but
Check out Samus's gunship.
Ooh, I know what car I'm maining.
Mario and Luigi
Because you can name cars, right?
and its Super Star Boost. Just pick the blue team to play as Luigi, or the orange team to play as Mario. But to rock your vote for Nintendo, you'll first have to earn these sweet wheels in the game. You'll have your chance when Rocket League launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday season.
And I'm fine with that. Darn it.
Arena of Valor is a multiplayer online battle
A
arena game
MOBA.
designed by the experts
Yeah, I don't
experts
like
in games.
MOBAs. Sorry, this is
Explore
completely
and
uninteresting to
command a
me.
roster of over
So, I'll
35
just not
fearless
talk.
heroes, with roles including tanks, assassins,
Okay, I
mages,
like her. I like her. I like her.
warriors, and marksmen. Build the ultimate team with your friends to crush your opponents in real-time online battles. First blood, double kill, triple kill.
I mean, I'll admit this
All
about
the
MOBAs,
features
okay?
MOBA fans know
MOBAs
and love
have
will be
some
included.
very interesting
Discover and
character
dominate
design,
all the gameplay
and I get the
including
appeal to it.
5v5,
It's just
3v3,
no. I'm not interested in playing a game that lasts 40 minutes every time, and that's kind of why I just like I look at League of Legends. People go like, I'm gonna play League of Legends. It's like it is a 40-minute game and it takes way too long to do anything. I don't mean to hate it so much, but it's not a game for me.
Live another life in another world in this timeless epic coming to Nintendo Switch.
By the way, I've been playing Skyrim, everybody. I've been playing with Skippy-san, and I gotta say, yeah, I like it. Guess what? I like Skyrim. I might actually get this on the Switch. I probably won't, but it's just interesting to like see that this concept and whatnot. My only problem with Skyrim, legitimately, is that it has giant spiders, and I don't like giant spiders, and it makes me very scared, and it's not exactly a phobia that goes away so easily, or could stop essentially. It's not great, but I do like all the things to it.
So steel yourself like a true hero of legend.
Yeah, it's just really cool.
Tunic, the highly
Freaking dial.
the Master Sword can be acquired by tapping a compatible.
I know Skippy-san's gonna be very happy about this, where you can actually have the sword stuff and whatnot.
This version of the game launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 17th in Europe and the Americas.
Oh, but not Japan? That's kind of weird.
Bethesda Softworks is bringing two iconic first-person shooters to Nintendo Switch. Id Software.
Wolfenstein II is here, and then Doom also. I'm very happy about this. I might actually get Wolfenstein 2 for this. Doom I'm gonna have to wait, because Doom I know is gonna go down in price. That's the only reason why I would not get it for the Switch. But Wolfenstein 2 is coming out soon, and it's kind of like,
only you have the guts.
I want Wolfenstein 2 because I want to kill me some Nazis. Because killing Nazis is the most American thing to do. It really is. I just want some patriotism. Flip Wars?
Rolling out a new update, and it's packing a new online battle mode, class matches.
I have no idea what this is. I do not know what this is.
Move up to the next class.
They look kind of cutesy. It's like the Kerbo game. That one Kerbo game in 64.
Panels are plagued by flames.
And they're just like, wow.
If you accidentally touch them,
it's pretty cool.
your character will become harder to control. Some other new mechanics are being added too, like spinners that flip over panels.
Fidget spinners?
The update will usher in local wireless play as well.
Yeah, local wireless.
Get together and play together on their own Nintendo Switch console.
I will probably only play it if somebody else has it, in all honesty. Because I do not have infinite money, Nintendo. I do not.
Alright, game fans, it's quiz time.
Arcade archives? What?
Recognize this arcade cabinet?
I do. Are you making things?
It has been a while, but finally, after many years,
they're
our
doing this,
arcade
aren't they?
titles are making a return. And the first one is Mario Brothers. By sharing your Joy-Con, you can run, jump, and cooperate to win. Notice the little visual details from the arcade version. Other arcade classics are on the way too, including versus Super Mario Brothers, versus Balloon Fight,
The arcade
versus
versions?
Ice Climber.
Because there is arcade versions of Nintendo games, and that's definitely something that I didn't really realize until like Wreck-It Ralph and all that such and such. And yeah, this Punch Out technically not owned by Nintendo. Technically,
Mario Brothers is coming down the pipe September 27th.
I don't understand, but I kind of want it. So it's
Real quick.
Ow.
Fans. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild Champions Amiibo figures will release on November 10th.
I'm gonna get Overrosa. Overrosa is just my favorite. I'm gonna get her, and I'm gonna love her, I'm gonna treat her nice, and I also want Mifa, and it's gonna be real cool. I'm gonna love her, and just everything, and just, Oh, freaking
Whether you
Overdose
compete
also
in a
has that
court
cool
or
stuff
a
too.
ring, there's no shortage of great sports games for Nintendo Switch.
I like how Pokken Tournament DX is a sports game by account. And for those that don't know, and for those that could easily decipher, I don't like sports games. What I like are the whatchamacalls, arcade sport games like Blitz. Like, give me a Blitz, give me NBA Jam, give me MLB Slugfest, and I'll be like, okay, cool, I'll play that. I'll get it on your system. But this is just like EA Sports, and I feel like Nintendo's hasn't quite got back that audience. But Pokken Tournament DX, considering I actually did not get it on my Wii U, very happy to get it on my Switch. I will tell you all that much.
But first, a video of our third Spotlight title, a brand new RPG in development at Square Enix. It also happens to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive. Please take a look.
Nintendo Switch exclusive. This is a Nintendo Switch exclusive? This the one that I actually like and it looks really cool? Yeah, I'll take it.
8 travelers venture forth.
It just looks like Paper Mario. I love it. It's Paper Mario with sprites though. And it's like has just look how cool this is. It just looks so aesthetically pleasing.
Each with a unique talent. 8 lands, 8 stories to be told.
And it's episodic, which I love the bejeebus out of.
What path
Yes.
will you tread?
Yes. This is what I want. I want different stories. I want to play as different characters and just have it that way. Give me the Dragon Quest IV kind of route. And look how cool these enemy designs are, and they're like literally just going all over the place. I'm sorry, just like it's hard to describe all the words in my mouth that are coming out, but it just looks so gosh dang pretty, and it has sprite work that looks so nice, and it just yeah.
The producers of Bravely Default at Square Enix bring us a new fantasy
Good.
world.
I trust them wholeheartedly. I love Bravely Default. I have not played the second one, but I love the first. HD 2D. I want more HD 2D. You hear that, everybody? You hear that, game designers? Give me HD 2D.
Talents and goals. Where will your journey begin?
That is so cool.
And where will you go
So
next?
you could choose whoever you want, and then you'll just play, and it will be like that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm definitely gonna buy this. This is like a instant buy for me.
That can be used to interact with the people they encounter.
This looks so cool. Allure. Path actions.
For example, the warrior Olberic can challenge almost anyone to a duel. With one such duel, he could expose an evildoer and bring them to justice, or force someone in his way out of the way.
That's really cool. Like, honestly, to me, this is like kind of like the secret dark horse of the Switch lineup, and something that needs to like really been shown up.
With this power, she could track down a missing person and bring them back, or lure her enemies into a trap. She can even summon an allured character to help her in battle.
I like how she just gets everybody.
Each character has their own way of achieving their objectives.
I definitely liking this.
The developers aim to
This
give
looks
players
so
the freedom to
fantastic.
choose their own paths
And just
immerse
Bravely
themselves
Default
in
people,
the
you're
story.
doing a great job. You have done nothing wrong, and I only want to praise you for what you're doing
But what
here,
about combat?
because it all
In this
looks
game,
good.
Battles are a fusion of simple pick-up-and-play, turn-based battles, and all new mechanics. One such mechanic is the boost system.
It's like the
which
Bravely
allows
Default
you to
system.
Accumulate boost points with each turn you take. in
Yeah,
battle.
it's like the Bravely
You can
Default
then
system.
spend them to dramatically increase the strength of your attacks and abilities, or use it to chain attacks.
It just looks
Try
way too
targeting
pretty.
an enemy's weak point to
The
break its
sprite
guard.
HD, like
Deliver powerful
I
attacks.
never been excited for HD. Never, ever, ever in terms of graphics. But the way they blend the HD with these sprites is just so fantastic. And frankly, I don't want it any other way. I want more of this. I want more HD 2D. and just hearing the words for it just feels so right. And I need it. I need it in my life. I need this game in my life. And I really, really want to play this.
A demo version of Project Octopath Traveler will launch worldwide in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that after this broadcast.
So please
I'm gonna play this. Not immediately, like in terms of like things, but like legit. There's gonna be a video out of me playing this. I guarantee. I guarantee.
Worldwide release in 2018. We hope you're looking forward.
Nice. I love simultaneous worldwide releases because everyone gets a surprise.
The full version of the trailer that kicked off that segment will be released after today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Please check it out.
I guess I have to now.
It's time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
This just in. A report written by someone named Biff?
Biff?
The world's stretchiest fighting sport ARMS.
Ah?
Extending the fun with game updates.
Who is this clown?
As announced at Gamescom, the next update adds in a new stage and a new fighter named Lollipop, with 3 tricky new arms.
Why? This is inflation. They just added a fetish. I mean, it's fine. It's just funny to me. This is like this. She's really goofy, honestly.
Well. Now you can remap the controls.
Oh, that's good.
Of your choice.
I'm sure people would want that.
This game's all about flexibility.
Yes, it is.
This new ARMS update goes live shortly after this presentation.
Well, that's good.
The goddess
Oh my god!
In Japan, mixing the fun
It's Dragon Quest Builders. Dragon Quest Builders. For those that do not know what Dragon Quest Builders is, you literally see it. Look at this. It's Minecraft. It's Minecraft in Dragon Quest form. It has its own story. It has its own little thing. And it's freaking fantastic. I've only played the demo of this, and it's great. Like, screw whoever who's talking about this. Get this game. If you do not want Minecraft, but you like the premise of building in Minecraft, this is the game for you, because this is the game for me. You can ride things? Is that new? Huh, there's a game cartridge there.
Quest Builders is planned for release in spring 2018.
I'm gonna get it. Even has the Minecraft thing to it. There's the builder thing. Whatever.
Showed off at E3 has some charming new tricks.
Ah.
And up to 3 enemies will become your allies.
That's cool, I guess.
By working together, you can initiate team-up attacks, like a stone drop using ESP.
So is this like Return to Dreamland? Because I don't mind this Return to Dreamland. Well, not Return to Dreamland. Nightmare in Dreamland, I think it's called. It's the Wii game. It's the Wii game version of it. This looks really cool. It's definitely one of those Kirby. What? They're all in a ball. I just noticed.
Together, you may have a chance to defeat the dark new force manipulating Dreamland.
Bop boy, why is he boof? Why is he boof?
Allies is coming to Nintendo Switch spring 2018.
That's really fast, man. They just pump out Kirby games.
There's a whole lot of
I mean, it's cool and all, but just like, oh, about those other games.
World of the platform mining adventure, Steam World Dig 2.
Yeah, I know Steam World Dig 2. I'm probably gonna actually start playing Steam World. Golf Story is a game that I saw last time with this, and just I like the way it looks, so I'm probably gonna get it. That one's the only one I wasn't like too hyped for, so. But Battle Chef, I feel like my brother will like a lot because he's a chef, you know, just like chef stuff.
Strategies in the turn-based tactical RPG Tiny Metal.
Huh?
Walls and dodge saws in the randomly
In 2018, okay, yeah.
Meat Boy Forever in 2018.
Which is fine.
Never hurts to beef up your gaming library. The Nintendo Switch lineup is stacking up fast.
Okay.
The power of memory to restore what the world has lost.
Lost Spirit?
Modern take on
I don't
RPGs.
remember this. Was this in a different one?
On January 23rd,
Because
2018.
I think it was the I Am Setsuna one, like the sequel. And Sonic Forces, believe it or not, people, I'm hyped for Sonic Forces. For people that were like, oh, I want Mania, I'm like, I want Sonic Forces. I want Sonic Forces.
And Resident Evil Revelations 2 make
Resident Evil. I'm glad it's there. It's just I'm not a fan of scariness. That's all it comes down to.
Featuring all of its downloadable content.
Well, that's good.
Detective suits with special abilities.
So I'm gonna actually buy this version, but we're talking like way down the line because I have never played LA Noire. LA Noire.
That's the last quick headline
But still.
for Nintendo Switch. However,
Please give us Bayonetta.
We have one last game to talk about today.
Not. Come on. Come on, please. Ah! I wanted there to be more announcements, like a virtual console thing. Anything, Nintendo. Just give me something. The arcade was not enough. Also, that was a really fancy transformation, sir.
I'm Yoshiaki.
He still has a really good suit.
Super Mario Odyssey for Nintendo Switch. Today we're going to recap a little of what we've already shown, but also reveal some new information about the game as well.
Oh no.
Mario isn't
Oh,
too
looks so
happy
cute.
about Bowser trying to marry Princess
I love Princess Peach's with her wedding dress. It's so fantastic.
Cappy, his new friend from the Cap Kingdom, has a mission of his own, to rescue his sister Tiara.
What?
And now the hero and his hat must join forces. Somehow, Cappy can grant his wearer free control over his powers. So together with Mario, they'll travel the globe and make good use of Cappy's skills, especially the new Capture ability, which allows Mario to take control of many enemies, animals, and objects.
It looks so pretty. Like, prettier than before it was. And they got all those enemy designs. It's really great. The hub world is so cool looking.
Udon City in the Metro Kingdom.
Yeah, boy.
Toast Arena in the Sand Kingdom.
It's alright. Sand Kingdom's alright.
Mount Volbono in the Luncheon Kingdom.
That looks really weird, the Luncheon Kingdom.
Steam Gardens in the Wooded Kingdom.
This kind of looks like Donkey Kong's thing.
Bonneton in the Cap Kingdom.
Cap Kingdom?
Fossil Falls in the Cascade Kingdom.
Oh, that looks nice.
And today, for the first time, we're introducing Shiveria in the Snow Kingdom. This ice-cold realm will chill you to the core.
So I'm guessing this game is very much going to have like the old school, like
take
we
a look
have
at
all those
Bubble
old
Lane
worlds
in
and whatnot.
Seaside Kingdom.
Ooh, yeah, let's see the water world, ice
Travel
world.
destination for you, thanks to
We're
the
probably going to have a lava
crystal
world or
clear
something, like a
waters.
fire world type situation, I bet you.
Apparently, the seawater has a refreshing fizz, like it's carbonated.
Oh, that looks really cool.
But we
Yeah,
won't
we can run
spoil that
around.
all. Mario has even more kingdoms to visit, including tropical islands.
Mario's a
To get from
dinosaur.
place to place, Mario is literally traveling in style. Aboard his cap-shaped ship, the Odyssey. It runs on power moons scattered across the world.
By the way, I really like how you can just get power moons
By
and just
collecting
keep
them, you
going,
can power up the Odyssey and
because
make it
I've
better.
always hated having to go back, like in
The
Super
number
Mario
of power
Sunshine
moons
and
required to
Super
reach
Mario
the destination
64.
is different for each
Because,
kingdom.
like, I understand it. I understand that it's like, oh, you know, we gotta, like, do a finisher, but, like, you just go, wahoo, I got it, and then just continue on doing the level.
Hungry for more.
And it's really cool that you have, like, a bunch more, like, way
And
more
some
than
of
you
these
usually
things
do.
are really hidden. You may need to acquire one by solving a puzzle or defeating enemies. They're hiding everywhere, so make sure to explore every
It
corner
looks
of the
so
world
fancy.
using every
It's
new
so
hidden
weird
space.
how Mario has evolved to this point where you're just like, we're gonna give you all these tools to, like, get really crazy when it comes to, like, solving puzzles and doing platforming. Like, this used to be just, like, running and jumping, and now look at it. Look at the way it is now.
Having trouble hunting down
You were doing,
power
like, so
moons?
many different things, like taking control of enemies and just, like, using the pole to move. It's crazy, honestly. It really is how Mario's evolved this way. And it looks so much better. Like, it keeps, like, topping and topping and topping, and just, like, feels like there should be an end
Feeling
point, but
stuck, it's worth a shot.
it works. They do it, man. Like,
Globetrotting does
honestly.
have its benefits.
Also,
You may find places to
Koopa
play
with a hat,
running,
never knew.
Koopa free running, or a jump rope challenge. You'll earn power moons based on your results.
Oh, hey!
And you can check out the scores and times of other players the world over if you're connected online.
Just random leaderboards. Okay. I love the little mini go-karts.
Also, the game world is home to a franchise of shops called Crazy Cap.
I guess is where you
There
can get all the, like,
obtain
extra
upgrades
stuff.
and other stuff with the coins you've collected. Then customize Mario's look.
I really
Some
love these little,
outfits are
because, like, you can tell they actually have, like, a nice little wit to them.
Or to a game from Mario's
What?
early past.
They have, like, a little graphic
So
thing.
don't be afraid to play a little dress up just to suit your mood.
That's pretty cool.
Match your surroundings. Or just because.
True. They love sewing that
Don't forget
T-Rex,
to let
man.
The Odyssey in on the action with decorative stickers and souvenirs from Crazy Cap.
You could do that? That's so cool. You can customize your own thing and everything. It's customizable Mario. That's so
There are
cool.
just so many excuses for a quick photo op. That's where snapshot mode comes in.
Yeah.
Simply freeze time at any moment.
That's really cool.
Snap some.
That is on. When you snap the pictures, Nintendo, you snap them good.
And go for a close-up.
Oh, come on. That's terrible.
You can blur your surroundings.
You know you had a good...
Change color schemes.
Ooh.
You name it.
It's Instagram with Mario.
You can even rotate the camera and nail that vertical photo for your smartphone. You could post it to social media
That's
or
pretty
use
cool.
it as wallpaper on your PC or smartphone. For many, Mario games are all about making memories, so capture away.
Honestly, yeah, this is probably one of the best ways to actually do that. Yeah, this looks fancy. It's so weird how adding a Snapchat like photo type situation. Oh, that's cool.
Great care in creating
Just is able to just really make the social media thing just so much cooler. That's the one thing I've really liked. I'm very glad Nintendo has embraced. Oh my god! It's the thing! What's the thing?
A wide world of things you've never done before.
I love her. I love her so much.
Even the song that's playing right now is a Mario series first, thanks to its lyrics sung by the one and only Pauline.
I love Pauline so much. The dog catch that! The dog catch that!
For more surprising new ideas.
It's so... It just looks so great. Honestly, it's like crying tears here with how much they realized what they could do with Mario. And I'm so happy for it. And, like, not to poo-poo on everything here, I just wish there was more. That's all it is. I just wish there was another game that was announced, like Bayonetta. Like, something like a big surprise, like, oomph, going to it. Because I already know I'm going to like Super Mario Odyssey. That's kind of the problem of seeing this stuff. Because when you see this kind of Nintendo Directs, you're like, we're going to talk more about this. There's a bundle. There's a bundle. A bundle. That's good. Nintendo, that's a good job. You're doing a good job here. That's how you sell Switches.
We'll continue to release more new information.
They keep releasing more and more Mario Odyssey information. This makes me go, I want to play this now. And they're like, well, let's save it for the Direct, where we can announce newer games, but no.
That's it for me.
Punk.
From today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Nah, it was a good Nintendo Direct. It just... I always put my hopes up for a Virtual Console or a Bayonetta or F-Zero. And not even like F-Zero. It just... be nice. Have closure. So, what did you all think about this Nintendo Direct? Because frankly, I liked it. It was good. It's just I've always had those hopes for like something better and something more and more. For the most part, there wasn't a lot of new stuff that was like, oh, you get to see things. The biggest one that won for me, honestly, was the whole entire Square Enix is making us that Octopath, I think it's called Octopath. That is definitely the thing that I'm hyped for, and what I want out of this. And I really am glad that they have a demo release. I'm gonna play that demo. I'm gonna do fun stuff with it. Odyssey obviously looks better and better, faster and faster, stronger, more powerful. I'm very sad they didn't go like, hey, you know, new Super Smash Bros., new F-Zero, new any of these things. Very mad that they do not touch upon the Virtual Console business. Because this Mario Bros. Arcade was the closest we had, and even then, I don't understand what we're getting there. Is it like supposed to be a contemplation of the arcade Nintendo games? Or is it supposed to be like a part of some sort of like weird SNES mini thing going on? Nintendo Directs are always weird in the sense that you feel like you're gonna like play or get something more, but it never really happens, and that kind of sucks. But for the most part, this is still a good Nintendo Direct, and I always love how they just have these here, because it's like, hey, you know what, you don't have to wait for all the information to come, like at E3 or like Tokyo Game Show. It's just there. There you go. And that was fun. I hope to see you all in the next reaction video, which will most likely be Nintendo Direct. Honestly, I could just only react to Nintendo Direct, but if y'all want to see me do something else, just mention it. I'll see if I like it. Well, that's it for now. Sayonara. Bye bye.